Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing a little update to my Robinhood portfolio. So let's hop on to the Robinhood web, and as you see here, we are on the Robinhood portfolio. We are at $10,170.40, and we're up $79.98, which is 0.79% today. And after hours so far, we are down 0.47%, which is down $48.15. So overall, we were up to as high as 10,287, maybe a little bit higher than that, 10,294, and it has been trending down a little bit. And today we're basically going to be talking about why it's always good to have a lot of cash and not to be 100% in stocks. One reason is because you always want to have cash on the side just in case you have the opportunity to buy, because you never know when you'll see a stock going down 5-10%. You just don't know, especially today where one popular stock, I believe Netflix, is down quite a bit. Yeah, Netflix is down 11.96%. So if you wanted to jump on Netflix and you didn't have the cash for it, you wouldn't be able to buy any shares. And another reason why I have about $6,000 in cash in buying power is because I'm seeing right now that the Dow Jones, basically the stock market, is trending to all-time highs. The last major, not really a major correction, but a bit of a correction that we had was around April 23rd was the highest point before, and it trended down all the way until June 3rd, and this was from 26.6 to 24.8. So that's about all more than a 5% dip. And if we check even further out, we had another little correction right here from 26.7, 26.8 all the way down to around 21.7. So that's 10-20% right there, a big correction. But we didn't get into bear market territory. Usually that a bear market usually tends to happen once in a while. Usually it lasts 1 to 2 years, but this recovered really fast. And this basically happened because of the trade war talks that have been going on, and it still hasn't finished. So we have the potential to see more dips like these in the future, especially if there's no trade deal that happens, and it can continue on for a very long time. So that's why it's very important to have cash on the side. And also, these little corrections tend to happen once or twice a year, so be on the lookout for the next one. We are in all-time highs right now, so I would say I would always have cash on hand, because that's one of the big mistakes I always used to make, was to never have cash on hand, and I could never buy stocks at the best times because I always had 100% into stocks. And especially now, since most of my companies are at all-time highs except for Aurora Cannabis Growth, and Activision I know is down quite a bit, Nvidia is down quite a bit, and Tesla down quite a bit. As you see, Tesla is at 253, but if we check at this 1 year chart, Tesla was as high as 380s, I believe. Let's check. All-time high was 387, and right now it's at 253. So as long as Tesla keeps improving, it can go back up. So right now I am in a great position. The stock usually tends to be sporadic and move up and down based on news. Very volatile stock, so that's why I have cash on hand. Also, Nvidia has been down quite a bit, especially because of cryptocurrency. Hasn't been doing very well, but I do believe actually Bitcoin is making a comeback, right? I haven't really been into the cryptocurrency loop. Yeah, Bitcoin's at 9,000, right? 9,960. As you see, it did trade for a while, but it is bouncing back. So maybe Nvidia can capitalize on that too. But yeah, Nvidia is down quite a bit actually. I do also believe that this stock was at 280, 285, 290. Let's check out the 1 year. Yeah, 289. 52-week high was at about, where is it? 292.76. So yeah, this stock also has high potential to bounce back. It might take a while. I'm willing to wait because since my average cost is still kind of high. If I see a little more dip, then I'll buy another share. And let's actually look at the ones that the stocks that we are actually having quite a big gain in. I believe Match is one of them. I did buy it at a really great time, but I did only buy 3 shares, and as soon as I bought it, it just hasn't really stopped going up, which is very good and very bad. So for me, once I start buying a stock and if it doesn't go down, I'm not buying anymore until I see some drops. And as you see, I'm up 14.79%, and I haven't even been in this stock for that long. Let's actually look at the last time we bought on May 9th. What is that? 2 months, and I'm already at a 14%. A little more than 2 months, and I'm already at a 14% gain. That's pretty good. I did only have a little bit of cash that time to buy, and I did buy it, and now I have a lot more cash, so I'm willing to start buying bigger positions, buying more shares at a time, since I do have more than around $6,000. And let's actually check Facebook and see how much we're up on Facebook. Facebook, we're up 13.75%. I've been holding on to Facebook for a while. I did buy a call option. I'll probably at the worst time, and then maybe I did buy a call option around here, medium term one, and it expired in 6 months from when I bought it, and I sold it off, and I was down around $500 to $600, I believe, and that was very bad. I didn't know exactly what I was doing with these options. I was just messing around, and I bought one, and medium term option was around $2,700, which was pretty big position, and that's something I would never ever do again. The only time I would buy an option if it was around 5% of my position. That's the most I would ever pay for an option, and I'm still inexperienced in option trading. I want to learn more about that, but that's not really what I'm focusing on right now. Facebook Match. Square is another stock that I got in, which as soon as I bought, skyrocketed as well. As you see, I am up 24.21%. I have 5 shares. Last time I bought it was in May as well. I bought it at $63 in May, and in 2 months, 24%. That's pretty damn good if I say so myself. And I think that's all the stocks that I'm up. Huge, Cappy, and Aurora Cannabis. Those are just specs. I'm down 14% in this. I'm not putting that much money into it unless I see 5-10% dip. Then I'll buy 1 share. And if I were to bet right now whether the stock market is going to go up in the next 3 months or go down in the next 3 months, I would think that the stock market would go down a little bit, just because we have been going up for quite a while now. If we do check the Dow Jones, for about a whole month we've been trending upwards, and as you see now we're trending downwards now. We're starting to trend downwards, so I am in prime position for a correction to happen or some dips to happen. I want to see some dips. I really want to get some stocks at low prices. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are also holding on to a bunch of cash, or let me know if you guys are buying right now, because all my stocks right now have just been going up and up, and I haven't been able to buy anything because I don't see the opportunity to do so. But other than that, guys, please drop a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next one.